Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Never thought I'd make it this far. While I'm here and I'm pushing, it ain't a crime. Listen when I say this, cause my legacy will last longer than time. Longer than time. Longer than time. Yeah.
Listen. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Never thought I'd make it this far. While I'm here and I'm pushing, it ain't a crime. Listen when I say this, cause my legacy will last longer than time. Longer than time. Longer than time. Yeah.
Listen. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And welcome back, gents, ladies and gentlemen. If you guys missed the previous game, it was a cracker. Should be still on the previous games. Now we kick off the next one. It's Aerial versus
Let's hop on
Infused.
board, yo, with Astro Gaming listeners.
Yeah, Bipple, how you doing, my man?
What's up,
Hey,
man?
how's it? Okay,
How you doing?
okay, we're going to mute now. we're ready to match. We already had the interview and the match not even done. All right. Stringslinger, you here?
I am indeed, my friend. How are you doing?
I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Man, after that first series, man, I'm excited for this next one. I mean, I think this is the game of the evening, in my opinion. These are
It's
the
gonna be epic.
big
Mhm.
names in the community. Some big names playing here. Um, and I've played. I guess
Powerhouses.
I've been playing against these people. I've watched these people. I mean, this is gonna be a cracker.
I'm super excited to see what happens tonight. I mean, as you said, two big teams gonna fight it out tonight, especially with the map setup that we have tonight. I mean, if you want to go through the map setup, that's gonna be
Yeah. Let's
epic.
actually do that. Let's go to the maps. All right. So first off, checkmate. How do you see this going? Which side are you swinging?
You know, to be honest, I'm gonna go full 3-0 club by Aerial, but I might be wrong. Uh, it could go both ways, but I think on this one my vote's gonna go Aerial. On that checkmate, it's just gonna come down to proper rotations.
I'm a sneaky feeling that the SND is gonna go to Infused side. I think the HP might be a bit more one-sided than the other side. But I have to say that I don't know which way the control's gonna swing. I'm gonna just send invites quickly to you. If you haven't joined yet.
Just checking your chat, Monarch saying stream is very soft, can hardly hear you guys. Might want to turn that up a bit.
Yeah, let me check. Yeah.
Okay, I'm joining.
Sorry
on it.
about that.
No problem.
Let's go to the. Where's the sound? Okay, here we go.
There we go. Let's see what the chat says. I'm not listening to the stream now.
Okay.
Any chance we can?
We will go through this. So first map is checkmate. Okay. Like I said, I'm going for attention and going to the side area for that one. SND standoff. I've seen it in Infused context. Knowing common or dark green as we know him in SND. This guy is sneaky. He's very sneaky. This guy, I don't know if you remember the video game you used to play, called Sly Cooper or something. Anyway, he reminds me so much of this guy. Just somehow just manages to sneak through somewhere and makes it to behind the balance and basically control. I don't know which side is gonna go. I don't know. The thing is, the guy to watch properly in this match is gonna be Max. Maxi is the one that usually makes the tempo in the game, and actually says, he takes the tempo, like I said. Well, they got bored of us talking, apparently.
Seems like we're going into this straight.
Alright, we go straight into it. Gents, ladies and gentlemen, let's go into the main. Let's take that away.
All right, as we're gonna go straight into it, as a hard push coming up from Magsy, taking on Magsy's first one up top lane. Aerial Gaming will get the first upper hand.
A bit of a deal going in. I think they're not happy with something, so we're
Some
gonna
issues,
reset.
yeah.
We're gonna reset. Yeah, let's just go quickly. We did actually get time to talk it seems. Pebble, we got number 23 named. We call him Otto as well. He's gonna be the AR. Maxi and Scara is gonna. I don't know. I didn't see Scara there. Hades is there. So we're gonna see Maxi and Nate probably on the subs. Meaning Otto and Pebble will be on the ARs. Yeah, it's off to a thriller. And then we have another side is Physique, dark green, where I saw Stark there. Yeah, we saw Worthy. I mean, sneaky feeling with the dark greens. He's just gonna be a nuisance everywhere on the map, especially in Checkmate, where this is an AOS playground. So yeah, let's get this first rotation underway.
Well, let's see what happens. Can Aerial Gaming do this, or will Infused go full out and take him out?
Let's kick it off. We're on board with Maxi as we go into E1 top lane. Shots again. Something's not.
All the TKs, yeah. Might need to change the host.
Yeah, might be able to change. Change it as well, man.
COD being COD tonight. I'm actually surprised at how smoothly things went on the previous round.
The name
But
didn't change.
yeah,
I forgot to change the
oh
names.
no.
It's my bad.
Just drag the logos a little bit bigger and it should be all good.
Yeah, well, now we have Apex playing again. She's a rematch.
Just drag the bars a little bit bigger so it'll cover up and it'll be all good. I think it might be swapped around. You've got Apex on the wrong side.
Yeah, I see this. Okay.
I mean, Aerial on the wrong side.
That as well. Well, they didn't give us much of the time. We just got into the lobby and they were ready to go. They
Yeah.
they would listen to each other.
No, they were lackerless, bro.
They were ready to fight. I didn't have a chance to put up everything. Anyway, let's kick it off here with Otto. Okay, 2v1. No, be sure.
Dark green. Great play for 23. Dark green getting that shot on Hades. Some great AR support coming from there. As we saw in the previous round as well, T1 going to be a full contest most of the time, but seems like Infused is doing well, keeping that first hard point.
Yeah, Pebbles being a nuisance here at the back of the spawn. Pebbles is... So it's nothing to split him on stage. Possible. And yeah, both of them would be happy, but I would say
Yeah, no, definitely. Aerial Gaming getting that first rotation or that first spawn instantly is a great play. Basically chalking that first hard point and just making deal with the second hard point and moving on from there. It is a quite interesting play, especially a risky play if you go against two great teams like these. They're going to maybe need these points that they're losing at the end.
Worthy on a very troubled situation there. G to Beppel on the spot. So he's lurking stock.
Phenomenal.
Keep it neck and neck, not giving them much time on that P2 actually. So good job there aside from Infused.
Yeah, no, definitely Aerial getting that point back luckily, but Stark is on the prowl and unfortunately the trade-offs goes out. What a play.
Looks like Infused have the rotation. Top lane control. But
We've got 23. 23 already set up on net. What a play.
But he's taken out by Common.
Great play by Maxi from that
Worthy
wing.
going big there. Oh, but that's taken out by Max. Max has taken out PC. So it's straight central on the point. But guess who gets on top? He's Infused.
Some great plays. I mean, the scores are fairly close. We're looking at 56-50 now. I think this might go any way. It is a phenomenal match to watch.
Yeah, no, 100%. But just look how shattered over the map. It's both teams fighting for map control, but at this stage it's neck and neck, going B2. Nobody has a proper setup just yet. But Infused has the number on the points. But I think I spoke too soon. No, I haven't. And it's
Infused
two
back.
down.
Dark Green back on that point with no support. Hades will be pushing up. Unfortunately, losing the point for Infused. Aerial Gaming going to step it back up and increase that lead. But do you think they'll be able to get a proper lead against Infused? Because Infused is fighting super hard to get back on that point.
No, the thing is, now they got spawned. As soon as you can chain wheels, it's difficult for any team to come back. I mean, Checkmate is the AR's playground. As soon as the AR dominates, subs to get that time.
No, for sure. Dark Green already rotating with Physique, getting that full flank going on the teams. But will this pay off? As there's only 5 seconds left, it seems like Physique will be pushing for the point.
Stop. Well played on top there. Oh,
Ooh,
does
a
go in.
TK.
But it doesn't matter. They still have control of the hill. They'll have a far way to push. 80s get traded out. People in there as well. The spawn
On
does
that
flip.
bomb. They are back on the point. Aerial Gaming doing a phenomenal flipping job here.
Worthy. Come kill there. 2 down. They have the rotations for B2. 6 rotation. Nothing but stock. Just contesting that time. Auto does 4. Babe.
Great play by Worthy there.
Yeah, no. Stock having a phenomenal game so far. Physique on the struggling end, but I promise you we'll pick it up.
Oh, but the gunfights and
Stock
trade-offs
is
go
on fire
out.
at the moment.
Not getting a decent lead there.
Yeah. You have Max. Slip slide trying to provide. Hey, this man.
They are on
You have
fire,
that
but
rotation. But hey,
Stock getting on the back. Ooh,
Hello, welcome.
Eddie's doing a
big
phenomenal
comment,
job.
going Big there at the back.
but it seems like Infused is struggling to get up to the top in the likes of Aerial Gaming, as they are doing phenomenally well. Infused finally getting those scraps on that last point, but they need to rotate early and get that new point, as they did. Phenomenal job.
At the moment, if you look at Infused, they had the map position, but the trades do come in, and that means that Aerial can push up. But it's a 3 down, and they're making work of it. See,
23 is trying his best there.
ooh, stop! Welcome!
Did we just see a TK with a stun right there?
Well, I mean, I've been killed by trophies, so anything is possible in this game. Oh, but just level 5. Common does spawn out. He has an important job here.
Zeke doing a phenomenal job getting those points back for Infused, getting that lead early. Well, not early, but
They
just
actually have
getting
the
the lead.
rotation as well, but if you check it, 80s as well. 80s does pick up Common at the back. Oh, but Worthy's waiting for him. Says, where's your ticket? Your boarding pass has been denied.
Passport, please.
Yes, sir. Stop.
Baby's on fire.
Physique has picked that up, and he's starting to pull his weight.
Some great play. Take a look at Stark running at 26 for 21, but Maxi at 26 for 40. What a play by this player.
As we go to the next hill, it's neck and neck. I mean, there's nothing to split these two. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful movement.
Definitely great play
Never
from
set up on you.
Yes, indeed. Aerial Gaming can get the lead back onto Infused. Bep and Hades getting that point nice and tight as Maxi gets taken out on that wing.
Everybody I'm switching to just dies.
We got some TKs going out from Hades' side.
They're getting control.
Might be spawning him out.
So it's now 30 seconds that can...
What are we seeing? Bep and the team going out for shooting bodies like crazy.
No. There's no love between these two. When it comes to competition, there's no love. But good player by Infused. They get all four down. That means they have a clear rotation going into the last HP of the first rotation. Second rotation, sorry.
Yeah, no, some great rotations. Maxi pushing up the spawn. What a play as they will get into that next point.
Look at Common. Oh my word. This is my watchtower. Common going on a streak. He's on a 5.
Some great plays by Dog Green, keeping those back spawns nice and secure. No spawns are going to be flipped while he's on that back stairs.
It's difficult at this stage because waiting for the seal, it forced the spawn out, which just happened, and this next heal is just to contest and get the next rotation.
Yeah, no, for sure, a phenomenal play by Infused, getting that lead on that point. 23 trying his best, unfortunately running out of ammo there.
What he's doing as well as on the streak. I don't think anybody has streaks, and some has streaks, but was shut down.
Oh no, there's no streaks out at the moment. Worthy being the closest to having streaks, but still far out.
Court. But they can win of this. What is Ariel gonna do? Are they gonna send all their resources and try to defend this, or they're gonna start coming in clutch there?
Seems like they will be capping this point. They just need to secure that full next hard point. The scraps they're keeping now is just for them to have a little bit of leeway on that next hard point. If they can keep that next, they do have spawn advantage. All they need to do is keep this next and just stay there and get those points, and they could secure the win.
All they need to do now, the side of Infused, is just make this a sloppy hill and just get the rotation for the next hill, because I think it will go to the next rotation. 80 does fall.
Start back on that point. 9 points left to go.
He's making it as easy as possible. People cutting them down. They can't win over this, so he's very smart and set up to make sure they can secure the win on the next hill.
This is a tight one, man. This is really... They can't afford to lose the scraps, but they cannot afford not to rotate early. They're going to have to pull a rabbit out of the hat in this round.
By this stage, they know that if they do lose bodies, they're just going to fall into Ariel's hands. Good trades there. 5 seconds left. 80's trying his best, but he can't. And that's the W. Wow.
What a play. What a comeback by Infused.
You've shocked me. You've shocked me.
Some great plays coming out from Infused. I am impressed. What a play Definitely some great momentum coming in there from mid-map or mid-match. Starting off a little bit slow, but just doing a phenomenal job at getting back to the top.
Yeah, no, 100%. I mean, for me, Infused played it so well. They forced everyone to play in their hands, especially on the second set of rotations, where I feel that Ariel could have just sat back and for the next heal, but they decided to push that, forced it to spawn out, and just gave Infused the spawn for the third rotation.
Yeah, no, I'm speechless on that match. Holy heck, what did we just witness?
No, I mean, it was neck and neck. Okay, so they're asking me to host, so join up. Let's throw a party. Next map is on Standoff. Jupe Jupe's not here, so it's not a one-man show. No, Jupe Jupe played phenomenally, I have to say. No, man.
Just going big.
So good.
Juju being the captain of the team, just a true vision or person to look up to in the team.
And I mean, the thing is, if you look at all these great Call of Duty players, you always have that leader in the team that sets the standard. And I mean, if you look at teams like Ariel at this stage, you have people like Maxi putting up that standards high. And I mean, it's something really, it's amazing to see.
No, definitely. Do you mind popping me an invite there? I'm unable to join on you.
Yeah, see you inviting me as well.
Yeah, I thought I was clicking the join button. Going too quick now.
Okay, let me check map. What are you speaking going to this? Are you still sticking to Ariel taking this?
You know what? I'm in two minds at this stage. I can look at Stark and 23 and those guys playing phenomenally well, but I'm in two minds. This can go both ways.
Yeah, no, for sure.
I'm still going to stick to my roots with Ariel, but it is a very light stick.
Yeah, I think this is where the vetoes also played a part. I think Maxi and them coming into this spell, Checkmate was their strongest map. They feel they're probably hard done by losing just for like 3 seconds. Some rotation didn't go their way. But I mean, you can't take nothing away from Infused. They literally played their hearts out.
No, definitely did a phenomenal job at that previous round, that hard point. It was awesome to see them play and get that comeback, but a raid, search and destroy. It's going to come down to those ARs.
Yeah, no, for sure. I don't know why. Apparently it's echoing or something.
It's echoing.
I don't know. See, can you hear echo? I can hear myself.
No, I can't hear you. You probably have your stream open somewhere.
No. Don't have. Open it all.
Hear from the stream.
Let's go to HP. SND, sir.
Yeah, I can hear your echo on the stream. Yeah.
No worries. Is it still? Yeah, it's still there. It's weird. Maybe it's too loud. Is it still like that, guys? I don't know.
Hello.
Hello? Can you still hear it? I can still hear it. A little bit.
You can still. I can't hear anything on your voice, but on the stream I can hear it.
Yeah. So while we have some technical issues, we'll try to sort it out. Let me
Maybe
just-
try closing. I think you're still casting on the Discord. Just stop the cast in the Discord.
That might be it, might be it. You're a genius. There we go. Might be it.
Is it better on your side?
I can hear myself a little bit in the background. I don't know, something maybe recording you somewhere. Catching my every word.
Um, are you hearing my voice double?
No, only mine. I don't know why.
No, that's weird.
Yeah.
Could it be your Corsairs giving you the feedback?
Or same. Yeah, it's giving the feedback. I don't know why.
I've got exactly the same headset. Maybe check your IQ if your active play or active voice is on.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Yeah, I've got exactly the same headset. I've
No,
had that issue
yes,
before.
It's gone. It's gone. Oh, no, it's back. Oh,
That's it.
wow.
Yep. If I didn't understand Corsairs, we would have had an issue on our hands right now.
Tell you, man, this game brings out the worst in you sometimes. Just wanna,
Yeah, it does. It
What?
does.
I can't access Podcaster for some reason. Check.
Oh no.
There we go. Okay, I'm in Podcaster. So it's
23 saying, wanna play Warzone.
We can. You can.
Man wants to play? Man wants to play, my man.
Yeah. Let's just check the teams quickly. Settings. Who's on the first lineup? It's Infused.
First one is gonna be Aerial Gaming.
Here, first one. Okay. Sorry,
Are we
Jen.
swapping sides? Who's attacking?
Are they picky on the?
Let's see. Let's just ask them real quick who's attacking, and then we'll get on to seeing which side is which. Otherwise, you might just need to leave it that way.
Yeah. Sorry for the delay. guys.
Aerial is attacking, so they're going to be team one. Yeah.
Okay, 100%. Everybody looks like on the same team.
Yeah, it does that sometimes.
Sorry, gents, about the delay. Once again, I'm truly sorry. Grab some popcorn. And
Get them refreshments ready because the match is about to get salty and
Ariel is attacking, right?
aerial attacking. Yes.
Okay, so they're first.
Yeah.
Ready?
That'd be. I are readier than I could ever be.
Oh, you are.
Just make sure it's CDL. Yeah, there we go.
Okay, let's go.
Perfect. Getting into this. I'm excited. What are you thinking is going to be the first play of tonight? Would it be a full alpha push? Would it be a very passive push by both teams? Or what do you think is going to happen?
It's hard to say. I know from Infused side they tend to play it a bit slower, but I mean this is team really developed or recently teamed, so it might be both ways. But knowing Maxi, he will go straight down your throat and probably pull out your guts if he can. But that's
Oh, Maxi with a hard push. Unfortunately, just bites in the dust there. Leaving the bomb in the wrong place.
that was a quick round. Quick round, guys. I
That
couldn't even
was a
switch. It was so
very quick
quickly gone.
Do not blink for the next half an hour because you will miss the entire match. These teams are phenomenal.
Yeah, well, you can't blink. Like you just gone. Okay, let's up on to Infused side. So they're attacking. I wonder who's going to be the bomb carrier this time. Is Aerial going to play it a bit slower this time?
It seems so. It seems like there's a problem with Maxi. Maxi's sitting in spawn. Oof. The early kills going out.
To the 1 to 10.
Stun check goes out from Maxi. He knows they're there. Is he going to try and push that bottom brown? Yes, he is. Oh, just some great aggressive plays from Maxi's side.
But look how sticking together like glue. And what I tell you about Dark Green, this guy in SND is something else.
Let's take a look.
He's already
Dark Green
3-0.
just keeping those corners tight and secure.
3-0 already.
Will he see Maxi? He will see Maxi.
Max and they just basically have to play the time here.
Definitely some interesting things happening. Some checks going out. Bomb will be planted on Alpha.
Oh, there's a
Or
Dark
not.
Green.
Oh, 23 two-piece.
Dark Green in a very
Coming
difficult
for the pitch.
situation, but Maxi
Oh.
says, "You have your time. It's my time now."
It is my time. Just some great play going off from 23. Did he just get a three-piece there? That is something else.
You mean 23? Otto?
Yeah.
Got a three-piece here. He said, "I might be playing outside the border, but I'm still here." Going straight for the A. And we see actually a FFAR coming through here. An FFAR being pulled out here by
Is-
ladies.
Isn't the FFAR a G8 weapon?
No, it's not.
Are you sure?
I'm sure it's not cheap.
Wow.
That thing is strong. It's just his mobility is sometimes not the best, and his recoil is
Yeah.
not the best as well. But this gun kills fast.
It is an interesting gun. Physique trying his best there on ice cream.
Does he
Getting
does he
stuck
squad?
together. He's
Oh,
Ooh.
wow, good trades. Bomb does go down here with physique.
Everything gonna meet up with Physique. Oh, 23, just a little bit too quick. Takes him out. Taking a look at this, I'm not sure if I know which way this match might be going.
I mean, it's a battle of the oxes. You don't know who is gonna hit head until one gives in.
It's literally gonna go. Do you think it will go down to the?
To the wire.
Do you think it will go down to the 11th round?
Well, it's a good say. Like I said,
Ooh.
momentum is a big thing in this game. But it's a stop. Does get Otto. With the Zeke sneak, but does spot Max. On the flank is Bep. Also pulling a FFO. But he's running straight for the knee. Oh, they knew. They're like, we know you.
A ninja move in a game like this, or opponent like this, it is really a ballsy move, but give it up to them for trying out that big ballsy move.
The thing is, this Loki sometimes thing that people less expect, but look at that guy's vertically defusing the bomb.
Jeez, to Beppel getting in with that that attempt to defuse. Great move up.
But they level at 2-2, Infused still with the map advantage.
Sharon saying FFO isn't really G8, it's just terrible to control, so pros don't use it.
Yes, sir.
Alright, because I've never seen it before. In a CDL match.
There's a lot of guns you can technically use, but they don't use it because it's not really viable. If that makes sense what I'm saying.
No, that definitely makes some sense. But in that, the trade-offs go out phenomenally. Worthy takes a few shots there from Maxi. Oh,
They're going to
Maxi
run
just
to-
dropped.
They're reading this. Hades is reading this. He read it perfectly. Hit the bomb down. But good backing off there, playing their lives. Dark green. Did Maxi see them though? Did Maxi? He did. He did.
Going
Information
for a
does
full
come through.
flank. Shots going out. He will find them at the back. He's just making sure that bomb is secure. Maxi, oh my word.
Next. Oh, here we go.
Dark Green's gonna come in with a pinch.
Oh, buddy!
Oh! Can he do this?
Oh, he plays the
He doesn't have time. He
perfectly.
doesn't have time. Play your life.
Oh, well done. Well done. He does get the kill, but he does not get the round. Ariel says, the stopwatch, I can count.
Yeah, going into round number 6 here, and I still cannot say which team is playing wrong or right. I mean, they are so neck and neck. The next round is it's up to the COD gods to tell us where the next round is going.
This is the fun thing about actually casting teams that are at the base of the craft that they are at playing Call of Duty, is you don't know what you can expect. One guy might have the best map ever, or make the best play, and it splits the game in two. Look, for instance, look at Ariel. Ariel's going ball to the wall.
Oh, Bep and Hades! It's a phenomenal push as 23 does what he needs to do.
They still have the numbers though, so this is
This is going both ways.
worthy. Oh, but he's tagged up.
Dark Green takes the shot. He's back up top. Dark Green's taken out.
Oh,
Oh,
no love.
Mac
No
and
love.
will be 1v1ing each other.
And they say, this is my standoff. Oh, Max. Showing them how much he loves them. I mean, if this was in the army, I don't think the generals would have been happy with him. I mean, you're just wasting ammo.
Not at all. I mean, when the brass gets to your knees, you gotta stop firing, my man.
I mean, the guy must be dead by now. Ooh. But he's gonna find the hole.
Oh, what a push! Dark Green gonna come up next, or is it gonna be Physique? This is pubs pushing. They're playing pubs with these guys.
Face do come in. He was stock. Actually, let's go to Pep. He still has the ball. And Common does clutch it up, bringing it back to 4-3 in touching distance, not letting them escape. I mean, Dark Green is having a phenomenal game. I called it. This guy in S&D is just something else.
He is definitely at the top of his game, running at 10 for 4, taking out Hades there. I mean, he's on fire. He is. Maxi drops down to Dark Green. What a scene, Bip!
Dark Green is like having the time of his life on Standoff at the stage. Oh,
On a 3-piece at the moment. Will he go on a 4-piece? He does have line of sight of 23.
If I was his teammate, I was like, just go. I'm not gonna touch you.
He knows he's there. He goes out with the same text.
But
Oh.
Physique says, no. That might be your standoff, but I'm not backing off.
Chat's going wild. Shooting bodies. Laugh mouth off. Shooting bodies, question marks. When it comes down to teams like these, I mean, the tensions are high, the stakes are high. I think they just it's a little bit of a a subconscious celebration.
I mean, yeah, the thing is, what you don't understand as well is people that this thing about this whole game is like any other sport. You're trying to get into your enemy's head, and they're trying it. Doesn't matter if I kill you, Shane. I got you this time.
Definitely some interesting plays as it's again a hard push by the aerial gaming team. We're in round number 9. Star going hard up on them.
3v2. Aerial do push back.
Too worthy. Oh,
Some god timing.
you can say that again. Some crazy plays going out.
Oh, I mean, this guy is playing out of his
sweet.
mind at this stage. I mean,
2 kills away from getting that artillery strike. He needs to play his life. Do not lose that. Ah, no, unfortunately gets cancelled out.
woohoo, he turns around.
Aerial Gaming getting match point. Going into round number 10. This is probably the most intense SND that I've watched in a long time.
And the funny thing is, you don't know what to expect. Like you have Maxi on this side doing a mid push, or they do the wide flank, and they have so many strategies going into which way. Where, if you look at Infused, they don't know how to put up the defensive side of it, but they do manage to get the picks. And sometimes I feel like Aerial's overextending. But I mean, Infused, they're keeping their heads above the water.
I mean, Bep just running that mid. Stock has sighted him, but hasn't taken him. Oh, and he does exactly that. Takes him up, but the trade-off goes out as Hades is there. It's 1 for 1.
Well, last guy alive, and they do level the series, ladies and gentlemen. They do manage to level the series. Aerial gaming.
Great plays going on.
I mean, it's two different things. Looking how they play. I mean, wow. Some top level Call of Duty, this gents. I mean, if this is only the second game of the season or of the competition, please let me cast the final. I mean, I'm gonna throw some.
Oh, that's gonna be epic.
Stuff in the air. I mean. All right.
I'm gonna literally have to put ropes on the roof so I can hang my hands off them, because I'm not gonna put my hands down for that entire match.
I'm gonna do cartwheels, I swear. Oh, that was crazy. Okay, so it looks like we do have a host change.
All right. Just pop me an invite whenever you are ready.
Yes, I will do. As soon as I get that invite there.
What is your take on the control that's going to come up? Apparently they are staying on this host for the control. They are staying on you as host.
Okay. Right.
Yeah.
That's no problem. Actually.
But on the control, what would you say?
Well, I mean, if you looked all the how can I say the SND's gone and now the HP's gone, you can slightly feel that Aerial playing a lot faster than.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Apparently.
A lot more aggressive.
Yeah. So I'm saying it's a lot more aggressive at the moment. I'm saying Infused are countering it very well. They're basically waiting for them to come into their hands and then defend of making like a defensive line. But now this is where the thing comes in. If that line breaks, players like Maxi and players like ADs and Pepple, they're going to take advantage as soon as the defensive line breaks. So they're going to push through and they're going to make you pay for it.
It's going to be Infused on the attack, so you're going to have to swap that around. Yeah, podcast settings and swap. But just remember to swap your overlay as well.
Yeah, let me do that actually. Let's go to the. I'm making it easy for you, huh? Man, doing the overlays and podcasting at the same time ain't easy, bro.
Oh no, definitely. That's why it's nice to have a decent mod that can do all this stuff for you.
I mean, I wish at CDL, I mean, they have like a whole TV crew there, cameras and everything, and it's easy. They even have stats. I wish I could
Yeah.
show stats. I mean, that would be crazy.
Oh yeah, that would be awesome.
Okay, let's try this. It's gonna be a bit off, but I mean, we'll change it now.
I'm just gonna take a quick 5-second break. I'll be back in a few seconds.
Good, all good. Okay. You guys ready? Express, my bad. Castle. Here we go. Whoa. Okay. We're running off the map here.
All right, I am back. Are you still with me?
Yeah, I'm just trying to
Awesome.
just over this.
Oh, wow.
Go back to the shooting of bodies. We still don't love each other. Let me just put that timer on. Trying to put that timer on. Okay, all this is. Yep, timer. We are ready.
Alright, let's go. Let's get into this. It's gonna be fun. I'm excited to see what's gonna happen here. I think in this one my vote's going to, you know, I still can't really say. But I think Ariel might take it.
I mean, it's difficult. It's very difficult because I didn't predict the first map, right?
Mhm.
And they shocked me honestly with the first map. They came out booming,
Mhm.
and
No, for sure.
looks like I just swap the overlays again. Jay. No, it's right.
Let me get onto your stream real quick.
There's my mind. There we go. We're live.
Well, you're not on the game screen, I think. Ooh, but the trade-offs go out wild as they try and fight for that alpha point. Magsy trying his best, getting up on that yellow container, trying to get his stuff ready as 23M Maxi is on that point
The
from tower.
the thing about Checkmate and Checkmate is, especially on HP, is spawn trap. I mean, look at Maxi. He's doing this. He's giving his team so much space to run up and actually just. You know what I'm saying? So, as soon as you spawn trap, it gives your team that freedom to push up and not get spawn trap by the other team.
Now, phenomenal plays by the Aero Gaming team getting that first point going, but they've got 28 seconds to get at least 1 point going. Looking a bit rough for them.
At this stage, you're actually just playing for defense. You just make sure that the team is not capping anything and just force that defensive round. And that's, I think it will go to round 5.
Alright, around 5 you say.
On control.
I'm excited.
It's difficult. Honestly, this map is so difficult. I mean, it's very difficult.
Dog Green going big on that point.
Is,
What? Double feed make that a
I
triple.
mean, I'm speechless. I couldn't even switch.
What a match going on there. Infused getting that first point. Great play by Dog Green. Phenomenal play.
That came out the wrong way. Okay, more of the same. So I think defensively is kind of superior. The goal here for Aerial is basically just to cap one of the objective, even if it's just one pick. I mean, that gives you, if they trade out now, that gives you.
Yeah, no, for sure. I mean, have a look at Infused. Really on that point. As soon as one drops, there is another one on the point, and they're gonna get this point back ASAP. And Bravo's already captured one.
They got that one tick, which is massive. Which is really massive.
I mean, Checkmate control is a very hard map to get control, as there isn't a lot of cover spots on the points.
Well, yeah. This map attackingly is very difficult. You not spawn trapping down the team does not get out of the spawn, especially if you have top play control. I mean, it's difficult.
Oh, going big, but the trade-offs. Good.
Max going massive as well.
There's some great plays coming up. They are going to run out of time. I'm going to stick with what you're saying. This is going to go to round 5.
But the material which they done poorly, but I know they didn't win this round. But they got that tick. I mean, if you look at Aerial, they didn't get that tick on the attacking round. which might bite them in the butt now to win an attacking round.
No, definitely. I mean, going into round 3, 1 all, it's going to get interesting. Oof, Max is on fire.
No, this man, he's on a different level. Max is, I mean, if you ever played against him, some of those kills that he gets against you, you don't know how he did it, but he got it off somehow.
Yeah, it's one of those games where you throw your controller and you're like, that's it, I'm out, I'm retiring.
Yeah, well, that's how I felt.
Oh, purple, just there.
A common dark green reads it like a book.
These teams are playing on another level of insane.
In a sense, it feels like some revenge in between if you read between the lines. Somebody said something, and then they're not happy.
For sure. I mean, that no capping going on whatsoever. It's almost as if they're just playing a TDM, and there's these 2 points that change color now and then.
There's a chance now for Max and them to actually capture this point, which is definitely going into that map 5. So even if they will get, as they need to capture more ticks than the opposite team.
This is going to get interesting into that round 5. That will give them the advantage and get them up the top. 23 trying his luck there, almost getting a TK.
Hey, he's in work, meeting each other, playing in business class. Saying, hi, how you doing?
Stark on fire.
The trades are coming in. Stark is having phenomenal series. Him and Common are having a phenomenal series.
You know, those two players are really playing phenomenally well this year, and I'm eager to see what they're going to do on the next season with Vanguard.
Vanguard. I mean, the open. I think they downloaded it on PS4 now. So PS4
the PlayStation Store gets the alpha.
Yes.
Yeah.
But the thing is, uploads. This Call of Duty, we went to PC and it's a totally different game. You have people playing out their skins.
That's true.
It's ridiculous how the gaming community is evolving, and I'm glad to see.
No, for sure. It has evolved. Coming from the BO4, BO3 series, it's changed a lot.
Me not being a big fan of World War II, but gaming MW. Oh, but
Ooh, dark green.
Oh man, come on.
How do you turn that one around? He come back from that one.
There's only 2 guys inside of video.
Make that one, but Maxi's not going down without a fight.
Nope.
What? Unfortunate.
Dark Green says, you get halted right here. Where's your passport?
No way going forward. No way, Jose.
No way, Jose.
Stark going big in this round as well.
I just hope my mic is fit. I mean, that could be irritation if you have to listen to it.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Everybody.
I hope mine is set up correctly on your side.
I
It's,
know, your sounds standards, man. Crispy.
okay, awesome.
Crisp.
Ah, that's good to know. Good to know.
Okay, let's, like I said,
Ooh, Stark on the early flank. Can he get them? Unfortunately.
big kills in
Maxi
the
drops.
Seek. Capture this point and they should hopefully get defense. It's all about defense on this round. This map always He's going big there.
Hades cancelling that out. They will be turning that point back to 0, or well, to 0 on the second set. But phenomenal fights. The lives, I'm surprised at how even the lives are remaining. I mean, going down to at least a 5 deficit in that set, it doesn't go more than that.
Yeah, as soon like I said, as soon as you the map position from the defensive side, it's so difficult to escape. And that's what Infused is trying to avoid with all costs. As you can see how they're stacking that. I thought they were stacking it. Actually, see there's one guy on top lane, but they're stacking it, and that means they get a tick on this as well.
Hades isn't having any of that.
They progress B actually to 2 ticks, but before they get shut down. So they're doing some. At this stage, I feel like Ariel's doing some damage control. But
They might be getting with the screen.
I might be weak, but this is not how it's gonna end.
Definitely fighting for his life right there.
It looks like it's like I said, this should go to around 5. It's just now a question of who's getting defense, but I mean, I think Infused edges just by a little bit. It used to be lives that it was the objective. Who had the most lives, they would usually get defense. The one with the least would get attack. But it changed it so that now the one sections of the get the defense. Defense is a good thing in this.
No, for sure. Matthew's going huge. 2-all. Oh my word. This is Infused getting the attack and Ariel on the defense. Wow.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised. I've actually thought that. I actually thought that Infused did enough, but I think that tick or that capture on the point actually, I think that cost him.
Yeah. He's getting that early cap in, which is a great sign with a double stack. Can they stay on this point? Oh, Maxi's not having that.
Max is saying, no. You might have 3000 HP, but controls a different map.
This is our map.
Different mode.
I mean, some great plays going out. Both teams at 1.0. If Ariel takes this win, we might be able to see around 5.
And we're going into APOC, especially into the next map, so there's definitely going to be another peaceful. But yeah, it's so difficult to split these two teams. They're not playing their hearts out.
For sure. Infused just really getting on that alpha, but not any progress yet. Oh,
Good job.
wow.
Good job there.
On alpha. Old Depp is out for blood.
I spoke to Sue.
Caster curse, it happens. The caster curse
Yeah,
is
it's 4
out.
down. And that should set up and see this game close.
10 seconds left.
Okay.
Dark Moon's back on the point. It's up to 23.
Oh.
23 to take him out. Ooh, some body shots going up.
There's not enough time to get to the point. So they do manage to secure the victory. That was scrappy. That was scrap. I mean,
What a map.
that map is something. This is a very scrappy. It's so difficult to actually set up and make sure that you actually set up perfectly. In the sense of make sure that there's so, in my opinion, this map has so many angles you have to cover, and yes, it's an AOS field there, but I mean, you have to feel sorry for the sub sometimes as well.
Yana, the subs just being the how did you call it, the bait of the map?
Yeah, no, I mean, it's it's like peekaboo, here I am, where's my AR? Just trade me out. I mean, easy as that. I'll get your time. Just trade me out.
Right, seems like we're going to be switching host.
Yes, looks like we are. Yeah, looks like we are actually.
Hmm. I mean, what a phenomenal match of what that we're witnessing here tonight. I'm honored to have front row seats on this.
I mean, if this is front row, I mean, I want beers and stuff spilled on me. Then I mean, you want that front row experience. I mean,
I want the dolphins to spray me with water.
yeah, exactly. I mean, jump through a hoop, you know. Yeah, no, it's crazy. I mean, sometimes actually just watching these games and you learn so much. Sometimes from just spectating how other players play, you can learn so much from stuff that you have done wrong. Sometimes looking at thoughts, and as a player myself, just spectating other players, you pick up so much. I mean, I don't know if you actually were playing APOC actually. I don't know if you didn't watch last night's game, but you check the phase where Salium killed the guy from. He literally hopped on some weird thing and killed the guy laying down on the other side of the wall. I've never in my life seen it. This game is full of surprises.
Oh no.
It's, yeah, honestly, it's crazy. But we're going to Apocalypse. This is usually where teams run 3 subs. You have the one AR all the way at the back, trying to get picks, holding that spawn down. So we'll see. We'll see who takes the third AR on the side of Aerial. Well, not Aerial.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Infused.
Just send me an invite there.
Yes, I will. Okay.
Maybe I've got it. Let me see.
I'm trying to check something if the podcaster thing, because these people are changing teams. Okay, let's.
Failed to join the party.
Change this again.
I failed to join the party.
Don't fail. Successful.
I'm trying, okay? I'm trying. Be aggressive. Be aggressive.
That's what Maxi's motto is at this stage, I feel.
Oh, Yana, he's not having any of that.
He's having a field day there. So far, who do you think is your MVP so far? I mean, it's difficult to pick. I know. But I have one on my lips so far. I mean, he's been playing.
I'm gonna say green.
Yeah, I was thinking the same. This guy's having an amazing series. I don't want to jinx him. I mean, this might be one of those maps where he struggles. But I mean, if he does well, I mean, that just makes you excited. I mean, wow.
I mean, Epoch being a bit of a tricky map coming to AR, but if he keeps that spawn nicely and does what he's supposed to do, it could be something else. I'm still unable to join the party.
Okay. Looks like the people are leaving still.
Are they leaving or being kicked from the host?
Oh, I must go host again. Hey, they're liking me today.
If they want, I don't mind hosting as well.
Okay, see. I wish actually you could have a listen in, you know, that would be fun.
Oh yeah, no. But having comcam would be awesome. I would love to have a comcam on my stream as well.
That would be ridiculous. I think I would just laugh at most of these people.
Ooh, the curses will go out left, right, and center.
What's up, is Ariel?
You go. I are here.
Glad you could join us.
Oh, thank you for having me.
Yeah.
It is a big pleasure to be here. I mean, I'm watching the best match of the night, so I'm more than happy to be here.
No, I actually, like, for me, I was gonna sit here alone. But thank goodness you came to
Oh
my rescue.
no,
You came to my rescue.
no ways. I'm always available. Just give me a shot. If I'm not streaming my own match, then I'm here.
Although I'm hoping my podcasting settings is correct now.
Let's take a look. See. Um,
Ariel's in 1.
no, Ariel seems to be 2. Ariel is team 2.
Okay. Just start around with me. Team 2. Okay. I hope my overlays is good. Okay. Map is Apocalypse. I mean, what would you do if there was actually an apocalypse? I will always ask people this question, but what would you do if there's actually an apocalypse?
There's actually an apocalypse.
Like a.
Oh man.
What would you do? I really like people's answers for this because I have had arguments with people about an apocalypse, and they. I honestly steal a boat and just live on the ocean or go find an island. I mean, they can't swim, but they just don't float.
It depends on what apocalypse you're talking about. Are you talking about zombie apocalypse, nuclear fallout? There's a few things that can happen.
Okay, if you want to get that technical. Okay. Yeah, I suppose.
I mean, if
Yeah, of course. But for me, if there was a zombie apocalypse.
I mean, oh, zombie apocalypse, hands down, I'll go to macro. Macro, close the doors up. I got gaming. I've got TVs. I can go do cleaning. I've got food for days. I've got macro as my go-to spot.
I would go to check a lot, I think.
Yeah, but you need to open all the boxes to know what's inside. Macros, everything's on a shelf. It's all ready. There's stoves even if you need a stove.
Gonna have to rejoin. Yeah, well, I mean, you could plug in anything then, find anything and take a lot from macro. I mean,
Exactly. Macro for at least 2 weeks. Okay, then I'm stocking up. And I'm taking the CEO's car. It's probably parked at the back. And then I'm going somewhere very nice.
CEO. Oh, you're gonna.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my days, yeah. Oh. But the CEOs are never there.
Exactly. He's always got his car parked, his fancy car his wife doesn't know about. He's got that parked in the back, so that's always
Yeah,
there.
that's the only thing his wife doesn't know about.
Exactly.
Yeah.
No harm, no fail.
No problem. But the eye doesn't see, doesn't hurt the heart, or what did they say?
Yeah. What the eye doesn't see doesn't hurt the heart.
Yes.
Let me see if I can join on you again.
Yeah. I have a podcasting problem. Or what we've been doing on the start, so let's check it works now. Yeah. The podcast mode can select the game mode. Please change the mode.
What?
So giving the option to start.
Some interesting things. Just make sure you put me in Codcaster. I am in. I'm going to be a 5th and I'm going to play. That's why it's not giving you the option to start. You need to put me in Codcaster.
I can't be in podcast as well. Okay, wait.
No,
just
really.
leave the thing and then just join when the game starts.
Okay, cool. I'm going to do that.
Yeah. Yeah, here we go. Why is this still?
Hey. Call of Duty still being an amazing game with these 0 issues. I love it. This is why we play COD. It's amazing.
100%. 100%. We love the game for its problems.
We're sadists. who likes seeing the pain in others' eyes.
Oh, this stage is feeling like it's in my eyes.
Are you ready yet?
Yeah, we'll start it. See if you can
Let me see if I can join
just
you.
spot on the guys. Good start here, pal. Woo. Hello, they get a full down, and that's everybody down. What's the response gonna be here from Ariel? They managed to get two, but they made this one very scrappy. Very, very scrappy. Can you join us here? Three thinger.
I am in as we speak.
Yeah, well done.
We are.
Welcome.
You. Dark green. What a man.
One does for us. Comma's gonna get the whole.
And he handles that pretty well.
He did. Whip does come into the trade. Bip coming in clutch there. This is I feel Ariel is doing amazingly, just keeping it scrappy.
Oh yeah, dark green, but going big as well.
So, does kill him. Not to see how fight side, to be fair, but oh, he's stuck. As we go to P3. Hey, this man is shooting. I mean, this guy's like the juke of this stage.
I know, he's going full send and doing a great job at it. Whoa! But that turns that down.
Playing his life one. Trent. Mark is trying to punch an invisible ghost there. but the guy died.
Oof, 23 well those shots. We've got a rogue connected player on Moab connected to the match.
Welcome, Moab. Just won in the wrong time. But thanks for coming. More for leaving.
And thanks for going.
Yeah. Big gunfight there for the sea. He secures that rotation, but Otto is well. He sniffed him out. He sniffed him out.
Oh, what a game. I mean, as I said in the start of the match, I'm excited for this Apocalypse match because it's always a one-sided match. It's very rare that you see an equal match going up 250 to 140, 130. It's always, or most of the time, it's a total massacre by one or the other team. And it seems like Infused has taken that position. Or rather, Aerial Gaming.
The reason why it is like this is because you can chain heals so easily. As soon as you have the score, you can chain 2 heals, and that's money. That's money.
Oh yeah, no, for sure. That's one of the reasons I do not like this map, because once you get that loss going, it's bad.
The seek with a snap, but then you have 2 people spawning out, and it looks like area has had all the spawns in. They're just flooding it.
Shots going out. 23 trading off with dark green.
People does full. Trained big kills there.
Infused basically capturing this entire hill. Front off it. Great work. Actually going for the flank. Did Infused just
Nice
just go for the execution? There was an execution at the back of the map. People don't go look at the crime scene.
Unfortunately, you can't see behind you. Ish. Good lead here from
Worthy already on next with physique. Maybe they can grab some points and narrow that gap down.
They do have rotation, they do have spawn. Vitally of green to stay alive, but as I say that, it does not stay alive.
Ariel
They
back
have
on that
rotation.
point.
Physique actually doesn't know that they... Oh, here we go, here we go. Oh, yeah,
Oh,
he's run
something
past
to
him.
close. Word. What am I seeing? Worthy just going full send, and Maxi going full send. Maxi actually in this round going a little bit negative. That's unlike him.
I don't know if the series is getting him too much or something, but he'll pick it up. Maybe Maxi is being a goat ever since I've played with him in this game, and he'll pick it up.
Start getting him out on the flank.
They managed to get control of the hill, and they do look like they have a setup.
Ooh, no, a hard push by Beb. Unfortunately, gets taken out there by Worthy.
Like you can see, trying to all alone and trying. Hey, Bepple's showing some love. Hey, how you doing?
No, that's crazy.
The sequel gets scrap time. Now the big fight is for the rotation. I don't think he spotted me at the bottom there. Trenches 80s with the FFAR once again. If this barrel's in your mouth, there's no way.
Got some great plays going out here as it seems like Infused is catching up. I spoke too soon. Oh no, wait, they are back. It's just it's a shit show on this point. I'm sorry for saying. Ariel just playing.
Yeah, for Ariel, they literally know that they have control. Let's tease them a little bit.
They're playing a full TDM here right now. They are just going full throttle and just wasting everything they see.
They do that start playing big there, securing that rotation. Now this is when Infused have to chain that hill, that last hill, to go to the end of our second rotation. On board with Max. So, the back and the guest right. Well done.
I mean, Ariel is on fire. Breaking that 200 point mark, this is almost all she wrote for the Infused team.
Yeah, this is difficult. It is really, really difficult. They just need to ensure that they don't lose focus and keep Infused that position where they can actually get back into the game.
Good. So what things happening here tonight as Ariel has taken it back.
Ariel,
Actually going big on that point. Good.
Ariel trying to see it out here. They're trying. Oh, look at Worthy, no. But
Wow, that play by Worthy.
manages to get the kill, but stop it for a little bit. but it's looking like Aerial will see it out.
4 points left. 23 sitting on that back section, just clearing out, having fun, playing some speed shooting.
It's just testing his gun. I don't think his triggers. Nice. Ladies, did Aerial do take the map, the series? Listen here, the score doesn't show how close they came to our spectator.
Oh, it's crazy. But GG's to Aerial Gaming for taking the win.
Aerial coming off a GC where they finished second. I mean, they have been. You know, they got off to a very slow start. I think they gave Infused a bit of opportunity to actually get into the game. But props to them to finishing it out and making sure that they get the W.
Oh yeah, no, for sure. Some great plays. I mean, I can barely say that I've watched that entire match because it was just carnage left, right, center.
You know, for sure. I mean, I just wish we went into a game 5.
Oh yeah, no, definitely. Looking at that Moscow.
Yeah, I mean, it would have been. And I know Dark Green and them are sensational on it when it comes to SND. But wow, what a series! Who are you giving the MVP to? Are you gonna say? Are you gonna pick somebody from the winning side, or are you gonna throw a curveball in there?
I'm in two minds between Dark Green and Maxi, man. Maxi was playing a phenomenal match, but he did lack a bit on that control, as well as on that last round. I'm gonna go with Dark Green. He played a phenomenal match.
Yeah, I mean, I'm actually going to with Dark Green as well. The reason being, I feel Maxi is a phenomenal player. I didn't think this was one of his best series, but I think Infused coming in as underdogs, in my opinion, Dark Green played exceptional.
Oh yeah, no, for sure. He did a phenomenal job at keeping his team happy and clearing out the enemy wherever they go. So, but yeah, definitely a big GG's to Aerial Gaming for taking the win here, and I'm looking forward to seeing them again later on in the series. And if I'm not mistaken, let me quickly take a look. We've got Aerial. I'll be casting Aerial's next match on Thursday. Oh my word, against Psychosis. That's gonna be the match to watch.
Yeah, 100%. 100%. If you look at some of these lineups, it's ridiculous. But I mean, all these teams coming now from GC and coming to the end of the season now. I mean, this is the last probably big tournament. So after this, I mean, we're gonna wait for Vanguard, and then we're gonna go. We're gonna go hard. We're gonna go hard. Back onto the MW.
There's still the PL Season 2 coming up, but yeah. No, our Vanguard's gonna be big.
I hope so too. But anyway, String Singer.
Thank you so much.
We're not gonna have an interview this time. I feel.
Alright, no worries.
I feel we're not gonna have an interview this time. But thanks so much for coming on. I probably not at the best times with the overlays. I've been out of practice. Hopefully they don't fire me.
Now I'm sure you'll be able to cast another match. I mean, you did a phenomenal job. It's not the easiest thing. You did freaking well, and GG's, and thank you to all the viewers as well. GG's to all
Thanks
you guys.
for hanging out. Sorry if there was audio problems. Yeah, I can only do so much. If there was a problem, these people were hungry to kill each other, so I couldn't fix everything. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Thank you, String Slinger. I appreciate you guys, and yeah, until the next one.
All right, cheers, everybody.